Oh. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today I think we're going to tackle these motherfuckers. Boulder shoulder training. We're going to do this kind of training where you use a lot less weight and a lot more energy. So easy suck fucking training. Okay? That means we're going to target, first of all, your lateral hip, the middle. Okay? Because that's what gets worked on the least with all compound movements. Whether pulling or pushing, you use a lot less of your middle shoulders. So we start off with side shoulders, and then we hammer out the front and the rear delts. Okay? Let's get this shit started.
Hey guys, so now we're going to first start off with lateral shoulders and the lateral head of the shoulder, as already mentioned before. This exercise in particular, I love to hate it. I hate it and love it. You have to be very careful with this one. Usually I do it from the back. I start off by lifting the cable from the back, but now I'm doing it from the forward. I find is that if I do it from the front, the lateral head does, with your natural movement, contract a lot better if you have the weight in front of you. So that's pretty much a good tip for you guys if you're using a dumbbell or a cable. Do a little bit more of the front side laterals instead of from behind, because that actually is a lot harder for your shoulder. There's another little exercise I like to do every now and then, but you have to be very, very careful with this one. This is great for side shoulders in general, but you have to keep your weights light. Like I also mentioned before, this whole easy suck training is pretty much a training session with a lot of light weights, but a lot of heavy workload on your body. So in general, this exercise, don't even bother bringing your ego into the gym, because you're just going to injure yourself. But keeping the bank diagonal is great. There's another one I like to do with the diagonal bank. The thing is that you can't really bring your shoulder all the way up because you lose tension. I like to keep tension on the shoulder, not hitting my knees. As you can see, I'm not taking a break on the top and I'm not taking a break on the bottom. Just keeping it all tensed throughout the whole movement. And that's a way how you can get maximum tension, and just as you can see now, actually I'm incorporating an eccentric movement, going slow, very, very slow downwards, adding 2 or 3 extra reps into that, very slow. Now this is a no-brainer. This is pretty much for overall mass, the front of the shoulder. You usually work your front of your shoulder with a lot of other compound movements. If you do push in general, for example your chest, you're going to use a lot of shoulders, and this exercise uses a lot of other muscles as well, but seeing as I pre-exhausted the muscle, I'm pretty much just using overall front shoulders. It's a great exercise, but take care of your back, keep it straight, and you'll be fine. This one is pretty good for rear delts. Actually, I already started off with some bend over laterals. The bend over laterals are very good, but there's a way how you can actually do it for maximum impact. And so I'm pretty exhausted, and I'm using rows, keeping my elbow a little bit higher this time, and just squeezing the rear delt. This is fantastic. You know, if you use rows properly, you can actually use it very, very well for your rear delts, adding some thick size for that. Yeah, so try to use a machine or a dumbbell, but keep your elbows high. There's another little one for rear delts, what I don't really see much in the gym. I don't usually always do these. I pretty much try to keep it a little bit simple, but every now and then you have to try to shock your muscles into a different state of growth. So try to keep it different. And you see, as I'm trying to bring my hands up to my head, that's actually helping me use a lot more of my rear delts instead of my back and my scapula, my rhomboids.
I'm not actually sure.
Hochberg, Schneeberg.
Oh, that's Mummy, by the way. Happy Mother's Day. Hey. And Buchberg, Schnellberger, Kirkton McCall. Those gains. So I'm gonna get myself to the gym. What do you say? Good?
Fantastic.
Oh geez, that was as fake as Megan Fox's face.
Let's do it again.
My car's the only one without it. The guy didn't even bother to ask to buy my car because either he thinks fucking car is disgusting and fucking shit as hell, or he thinks he can't afford it.